Hey there, Danielle Matthews here. I am super excited to be sharing with you some of the tips that I've learned over the last 5+ years in networking. I built my business entirely in the cold market. So I had to learn how to get to know people and turn a complete stranger into a friend, and then that friend into either a sphere of influence that talked about my product and was able to give me a lot of credibility in the community, or someone that was a business partner and joined me in business, or someone that became a client and consumer of the product. And so I want to share with you these networking basics. And this is for you if you are someone that has run out of people to talk to. If you are someone that has a really limited number of friends or family that you can bring our offerings to. And so I'm going to show you a way for you to never run out of people to talk to, and a way for you to continually be able to fill the pipeline, as we say, with people that may be interested in what we have to offer. So the way you're going to be able to utilize this is you're going to have different modules, little videos that are going to tell you some basics that you need to get under your belt, and then give you an action step, because honestly, you learn this by doing it. So I can lay out the road for you, tell you how to walk down it, but I can't walk it for you. And so you're ultimately going to have to take action with what you learn here. And just a little bit of insight. So you have some context as to why I am so passionate about people learning how to network in the cold market and learn how to build their business in that way. You know, I started building my business when I had just moved to a new city. I knew one person and I had no business experience. So I actually had just Googled networking, and I came across something called BNI, Business Networking International, and I had no clue what it was. They met super early in the morning, so I showed up and I was completely overwhelmed. I never went back to it for about a year, but I did go to my local chamber of commerce. And someone there fortunately kind of took me under their wing and showed me how to network properly, how to build trust with people, how to help people get to know me so they might warm up to wanting to learn about my business and what I had to offer in the community. And fast forward, 4 years from that initial trying to network, I ended up becoming an ambassador for my Chamber of Commerce, so I could be in a more prominent position and be able to help new members get started just like I had gotten help getting started. I also became a president of a BNI chapter and a director consultant for that organization, which basically meant BNI is the largest networking organization in the world. And it's just a lot of entrepreneurs coming together to be able to figure out, how can I help you grow your business? And so I ended up doing training for hundreds of entrepreneurs across the Central Florida area on exactly how to network properly so they could get the most out of the connections that they were making. So I'm going to bring all those skills to you. But here's the best part is that, the world is constantly changing. And when the pandemic happened, it threw a lot of us into an uncomfortable situation where we didn't exactly know how to continue building our businesses because we couldn't get together in person. And I always think whenever a challenge happens, what is this making possible? And when I asked myself that question back in 2020, I realized it was making possible the chance for me to network beyond my local community, for me to move into this virtual space and figure out how to apply those same principles that I learned with in-person networking to the online space. And I'll tell you what, I haven't looked back, because I have been able to meet incredible people around the world. I took my business international, and now I have friends all over the world whom I can travel and see. And it's been fabulous. And I want you to have that too. So let me tell you what you can expect to get, like I said, are the basics. What you're not going to get are scripts. I'm not going to tell you exactly what to say and how to say it, because the reality is you need to be authentically you, and a script is not authentically you. So I'll give you the basics of, how to go and have a conversation with someone and open it up, but you need to bring yourself to the table. I want to make sure that you realize that each module, it's not, I want you to go and do all of them. I want you to do one at a time. One, set of action steps might take you a little while to get done. Make sure that's done before you move on to the next one. So that's it for now. Welcome again, and I cannot wait to see what this course brings you and how you're going to be able to take your contacts and just blow them up and be able to meet people all over the world.